from Osa Jewelry Vintage, and I'm going to show you some techniques for wearing scarves. And I'm using this book right here called The Naughty Look, The Magic of Scarf Fashion. If you have a copy, great. If you don't, that's okay too. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of the amazing styles shown in here by Lorraine Hammett. Lorraine's from Toronto, and the original book was published in 1983. I have the second edition from 1986. So there are different versions of this out there, different covers. There's different covers on the different editions. So maybe you've seen a different one, maybe you have a different one. It's pretty amazing. If you can find one, you should. One of my favorites. It's kind of like a turban style. You can see the diagrams. So you need a square scarf. This is mine, and it is about 30 inches square, and a large square scarf is usually 24 to 29 inches, I think is best if it's a large one. So fold it into a triangle, the opposite corners. Triangle. Put the corner over your forehead. If you have long hair, you probably want to have it in a ponytail or a low bun. If it's short, then you don't have to do that. So corner down over my face, kind of in top of my nose. I'm going to take these two tails, the two other ends, kind of gather it up on top of I like to cover the top of my ears, and tie the two tails on your top of your head, holding down that little corner. So tie it in a square knot, pretty tight. If you have hair sticking out or a ponytail sticking out, you might want to get it tucked under. Like that. Now you can take the little corner, tuck it into the knot that you tied, tuck the end in tight, pull these little guys. Now, Lorraine says to pin these with straight pins, but I actually like to just tuck them underneath the sides of the scarf. It feels nice and tight, and you don't have pins sticking in your head. So that's what I do. I also use a scarf that's not super slippery. This one is like it's kind of more like a nylon meshy one, a synthetic fabric. Maybe it's a rayon, and so it's just not super slippery. There you go. Turban style, cute scarf. Covers all your hair. And Lorraine says, let me read, I'm not making this up. For added interest, take an artificial cluster of cherries or flowers and tuck them in at eye level. Now, I don't have any artificial cherries right at the moment, so I have this. I'm going to use it for added interest, like that. There you go. I think it would look perfect with cherries, of course, or real flowers someday. I'm gonna get some of those, put them in here. There you go.